What it is, what it ain't, boy. You do what you can, and Corey do what you can't. Welcome to Wise Words from a Grown Man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces. Two times, man. You already know what it is. I keep telling y'all. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know. If you follow me, you already know. When I got something to say, I'm gonna drop in and say it, and then I'm gonna be on my way. You did what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take that long. But today, I wanted to drop in and talk about self mental awareness. And what I mean by that is taking time for yourself. Because the hustle and bustle that we go through every single day, man, when I tell you it's hard out there. It's hard out there, man. When you ain't just lackadaisical and you ain't just run of the mill, when you have a responsibility, when you have kids, when you have parents or whatever that you help and take care of, you have a responsibility to have this mental at its peak performance because you having a crash out could do a lot to tear up a family. Whether it be you losing your job, whether you jumping on somebody at work, whatever the case may be, your mental needs to be in control. So when I say this, I'm telling you as a not only a client, but I'm the president of this mental thing. I believe it so much that you have to detox yourself no matter how long you need to detox, you need to detox because you know what they say, pressure busts pipes. And when something builds up so much, it will explode. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes we internalize so much and we hold it in, we hold it in, we hold it in. Some people explode right on the first move you make this out of their character or whatever. They gonna jump on you, they gonna crash out, they gonna cuss you out. Me, I'm an internal person. I'm a twin as well. If you know what that means, you got to be a twin. I'm a twin. So I used to radiate my stuff through my twin. So my brother Tori, I say his name, you dig, live on, salute your soldier. For real though. But anyways, I used to radiate stuff that come up in my life or that I'm mad about. I throw it his way and he'll hit it back. And he'll hit a home run every time. He'll say, I got you, bruh. Or, man, don't even sweat it, man. They don't want none of this. Or whatever he say, it takes the tension off of me. But since I don't have that filter anymore, because long live the king, boy, my brother, and my dad too. I gotta salute you, Tommy T Man Henderson. Boom. Both of y'all. Two pillars in my life have stepped off the earth. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where I used to get my mental satisfaction from. You know what I'm saying? But now, my wifey, she do a great job. God put somebody in my life to filter the world. Sometimes she be getting on my nerve with the answer that she give me, but I love her all the same because without her being a buffer for me, and I'm just saying this, everybody got a story to tell, and I'm just telling you mine. If I didn't have my wife as a buffer, I would probably be, and not only my wife, but God the number one. If God and my wife wasn't a filter and a buffer for me, I would be in jail. I'm not saying I probably be none of this stuff. I would be in jail or I would be dead. Cause I would be a force to reckon. Boy, I loves to fight, baby. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying the nature that was in me was to get busy. I gotta breathe that stuff out. I'm telling you, because even thinking about it takes you to a place. That's why God wants you to be a refreshed, renewed, beautiful new soul. Because That old stuff. I tell you, man, right here. I don't know if y'all can see it in between there. I used to have a permanent vein right there, and everybody was off-putting, staying away from me, scared of me, whatever the case may be, because they said I look so mean. And I'm telling you, I was with it. Whatever you want to, you better bring a lunch. You talking about you gonna whoop me? You better bring a lunch, cause we gonna have to see. I'm not bragging, please. I'm telling you my story. Everybody got a story to tell. I'm just telling you mine. I was with it. They talking about some. I'm using my old slang. I don't talk like they talk now, but um, type stuff, whatever they be saying, type stuff. I'm just using stuff. They say something else. Y'all know what I'm saying. That type stuff, type stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I was with it. I was with the business. I was. I'm with it. Everything you giving me, I'm buying all Wolf tickets. I was with it, and I used to wait on somebody to be like, "I'll whoop everybody in this room," or "I'll whoop this." I don't know why I'm going here. I don't even want to go there. I'm just telling you my story because everybody has okay. Everybody got a story to tell, and I'm just telling you mine. I'm telling you that as the mental, all that stuff goes together, and the heart. Um, I always was mean looking, mad. Always, my dad was like, "Corey, what is wrong with you, son?" I'm like, "Dad, I don't know. I knew. Well, I know now. The devil was trying to use me so he can kill me because I wouldn't back down from nobody. I literally took a gun from somebody one time. Somebody disrespected one of my family members, pulled a gun on them. I went and found them. No record, no thinking about it, or I was like that. I wasn't scared of no gun. I went up to him and slapped him all in his lips and took his gun. Now I was blessed not to be dead out there with that guy. But that's how my mind was. I was like, these new folks talking today, talking about some, he'll crash out, he'll crash out. No, I was really a crash out. I was with the business. I was with it, man. I'm telling you. Now, somebody that had some heart or wasn't they would have killed me. I'd have been dead. I wouldn't be here talking to you on this camera right now because that's how I was. I was with it, man. And I only give you one or two chances, and that's grace. So, what I'm telling you is your mental is tied into all of that. This whole facility that you run this whole facility. Whatever you put in it is gonna come out. You dig what I'm saying? You know they used to say, "Oh man, I didn't mean to say that." I'm talking about Christians right now because I come from that point of view because that is what I am, and I am what I is. So when Christians say they cussing and all that stuff, that ain't no sin. I want to tell you that. Lord, I don't know why I'm going this way. I was talking about mental health, but when you be doing all the attributes of the world and you say you're a Christian, that ain't just a fall right there. You done got a chair and you done sit down and sin. I'm telling you, it's inclusion is what people want. They scared to stand out. Not me. And what I was saying was cussing ain't a sin, drinking ain't a sin. It's a weight. And the Bible says, lay aside every weight that so easily besets you. So what that mean is you living like you in the world still, you got the apparel on of the world. Everybody gonna think you of the world. You gotta take off that old man, take off them old clothes and put you on a new suit, not an actual suit. I'm speaking metaphorically. But if you doing everything I'm doing, How are you gonna say you any better than me? Or your journey is any better than mine because you at the bar with me. We out here fighting in the streets. You out here with me. You do everything I do. So how are you different than me? That's why God said we got to be set apart. We pilgrims just passing through this world. That's when you get your ticket. When you accept Jesus Christ in your heart, I know y'all, if you watch me and you know my podcast, I'm going to sprinkle some God in there. I have to. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. You do what you can, and Corey will do what you can't. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta give it to you the way he give it to me. I wasn't going this way, but the Lord always say, hey, I want you to drop this off on them right quick. And I'm gonna do what I'm told. Because that's my parent. That's the biggest parent. You dig what I'm saying? Tommy T Man was the heavenly, um, God is the father. Tommy was the stepfather. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going over y'all head. But anyways, listen. I gotta listen. And then when people say, I don't believe in him, I don't believe in there ain't no God and this and that. I don't know why I'm going here. I have to go where he sent me. But I wanted to break something down for y'all right quick. The Trinity. People talking about something. How can it be three Godhead, three in one, and this? I'm gonna break this down for y'all real simple. I ain't no theologist, I ain't no Bible scholar, but I can understand when God drops something in my spirit. So I'm gonna break this down for y'all in less than 3 minutes. Put your timer on, whatever. But the Trinity, the three, the God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm gonna break it down. Listen. We better blow that stuff out. Okay. My clock's still going. Give it 3 minutes. God is the creator. We are the created. Your mind that you have is a minute mind. You will never in your life be up here where the creator is. He created you. So why would your mind ever be on the same playing field as his? So the things that you think is impossible are possible with him because he created you. You will never be above him. You will never be equal to him. You will always be down here because you are the created. So your mind will never be, no, God didn't have no mom and dad. That's the mind that we think with down here. He created us to be in this evolution thing of having a baby, growing up, living down here on this planet. He created the planet. So we will never be up here in his thoughts. So you will never be able to understand that there's three in one. So accept it. The creator, the created. Bam. I'm off of that. Back to the mental health. So when you on these jobs and these people are taking you there and you want to crash out, have you a detox moment, whether you take an hour lunch, half hour lunch, 15 minutes. Take some time for yourself, for you, in parentheses, that you put your name in there. Take some time for yourself. Don't be on your phone. Don't be talking to no other employees. Go somewhere by yourself and detox. What I do at work, because I don't take smoke breaks and I don't go outside. I'm in the thick of it until I leave that place. So I'm up here a lot. I'm the mayor, I'm the landlord, I'm the owner, everything up here. Whatever I want to go up in here, go down up in there. You dig what I'm saying? So keep good things up here. Memories, songs, etc. So I go up here when they at work and I'm finna crash out and put like the pressure bust pipes. I'm up here a lot. And I love it up there because I can control the atmosphere. So I say, Lord, give me a song. Lord, give me a TV show I love that I'm finna mimic, because that's what me and my brother used to do. We mimic movies, we mimic TV shows, and it brings a joy to me. So that's where I be at. Or I sing me a song. It don't all be Christian song. Like they say secular. I be in there that zone sometimes too. You know, I'm waiting on the Christians to make some good love songs. But I listen to some of the older 90s music that I fell in love with my wife with. That brings a memory of her. Not no memories of nobody else. Um because TV shows, music, whatnot brings you back to a place. And my place is peace and joy is where I want to be. I try to stay in that place, you dig? But I don't always make it, y'all. I don't always make it. And I know y'all out there feel the same that I'm feeling when I'm talking about crashing out at work on somebody. That all is tied into the mental of this facility. Like I said, this is a little city that we live in. Our bodies are a city. Make sure the maintenance is good on this. That means your brain, your mind, it's one and the same. But I mean, thinking things and your heart. All these are working parts. So make sure you get a good mechanic. You did. And God is the mechanic. He know what you want. He know what you need fixed, what can wait, etc., etc. Hey, y'all know me. When I'm done, I'm done. And when he done, I'm done. You did what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all watching me. I didn't mean to stay all in God. But if, like I said, if you rock with me in my podcast, I'm going to sprinkle God in there every time because that's who I live for. But I'm not going to preach to you, but I'm going to give you a word from God. But I'm going to give it to you the way Corey give it to you. I ain't going to be up in no suit in no pulpit or whatever. This is my pulpit. You dig what I'm saying? To each his own. You can reach him like that. I can reach him like this. But we doing the same work. Bringing them to the kingdom. You dig what I'm saying? They might like that standard traditional. They might like me straight up in your face talking to you, telling you the truth, telling you my story, letting you know I'm no different than you. But I have a standard, I have integrity, I have morale, I have character, and that's all through Jesus Christ. And all he wants from you, because I gotta tell you this, so you ain't got no excuse. You can't, oh Lord, I ain't hear about you. Nobody told me about you. I'm sorry, I messed up your plans. Because if you watching, you better cut me off. Because I'm telling you about God. I'm just giving it to you in a way you can digest it. You ain't got no suit on. I ain't got no suit on. We just here kicking the woolly bobo. But I'm going to throw God in there and let you know all you got to do is accept him in your heart and mean it. He'll clean you up. Keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, you'll stop doing this. You'll stop doing that. You'll stop going there. You'll stop going there. You'll stop talking like this. He's cleaning you up. You can never clean yourself up. If you wait, you will never clean yourself up. Everybody, I'm going to clean myself up and I'm going to come to God. Well, then we'll never see you on this side. Because the body and the flesh wants to keep doing what it's doing. So they ain't go volunteer to give their life to Christ. You got to do it. You the conductor of this ship. You dig what I'm saying? I told y'all I ain't mean to go there, man. But hey, I had to say that to somebody. Somebody needed to hear that. But I appreciate y'all more than you will ever know. The few fans I got, y'all are loyal. And the rest of the people that's watching or may slip across this or whatever, if I got 5 views, if I got 7 views, that's how many people needed to hear me. I'll get up to the 1,000, I'll get up to the 10,000, whatever. I believe that. I ain't ready for that yet, but I gotta do what God tell me to do when he tell me to do. I ain't saying I'm no pastor. I'm not saying I'm no preacher. I'm just telling you that God deals with me and then I deal with y'all. But he just let me deal with y'all in a way that's a little bit different. I ain't say my way is the right way. Because you might like chocolate ice cream. They might like vanilla. I might like Neapolitan. Best of both worlds. You did what I'm saying? I'm just here to drop something in your spirit and make your day better, make you smile. You did. I know I say you dig a lot, but I want you to know that I want to know if you dig what I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all out there saying you dig. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching Wise Words from a Grown Man. Like, share, subscribe. Get in the comments. Engage me. Talk to me. Tell me what y'all want me to talk about. Because I get on the mic and spit it. That's what I did, and that's what I does. You figure deal me? If you can't, here's a shovel. But anyways, do that for me, y'all. It's free 99. Don't cost you nothing but a few seconds. That's all I need, man, is you to push that button and subscribe. If you don't want to hear the bell ringing, cut the bell off. When you get time or when you decide to go on your YouTube or you hear somebody say, hey, did you see Corey's podcast, Wise Words from a Grown Man? He was on there spitting some knowledge. You might need to go check that out, man. It might be for you. And then you do that. You come on in. Come on in. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Take a seat. Relax your mind. That's my I'm trying to do a beginning and an end to my videos. I'm learning all this stuff by myself. You don't get tired of asking people to help you. So you learn by yourself, then you retain it. A fisherman said, if I feed you one day, you're gonna need to eat again. So I'm gonna teach you how to fish so you can get your own food and you can feed yourself forever. So again, I say, this is wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces. 2 times, man. You already know what it is. I keep telling y'all. Oh yeah, I want to leave this with you also. I know I said my spiel and whatever, and I'm supposed to go. But remember this one thing. Love is what it does. So what you gonna do? Later, y'all.